Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be counting down the top 10 lesbian movies that you absolutely need to watch. Whether you're a member of the LGBTQ+ community or just a fan of great cinema, these films are sure to entertain and inspire. Starting off our list at number 10 is Blue is the Warmest Color. Blue is the Warmest Color is a 2013 French romantic drama film directed by Abdelhadid Kechiche. The film is based on the graphic novel Blue is the Warmest Color by Julie Morrow and is known for its intense and emotionally charged portrayal of a love story between two young women. The film follows the journey of Adele, a high school student, as she navigates her coming-of-age and self-discovery. Adele's life takes a transformative turn when she encounters Emma, a blue-haired art student with a vibrant personality. The narrative unfolds over several years, chronicling the passionate and tumultuous relationship between Adele and Emma. The film explores the complexities of love, desire, and identity as Adele grapples with her sexuality and societal expectations.
Ça me manque, on se touche plus. On se voit plus. On se respire plus. J'ai envie de toi. Tout le temps. De personne d'autre.
Coming in at number 9 is Imagine Me and You. The film takes a classic rom-com formula and turns it on its head. And by that I mean it adds lesbians to the mix. Rachel is getting married to Heck. Things are going well until Rachel locks eyes with the florist, Luce, as she's walking down the aisle. And that's it. Love at first sight. Heck is done for. That's not exactly true. Rachel really does try to settle into newlywed bliss. But it's just not happening now that she's fallen in lesbian love. There is nothing especially unique about this film apart from the fact that it features lesbians. But Pariah and Hetty are so utterly charming in the lead roles that it's hard not to fall for them. The film is also quite funny, and it's ultimately a cheerful, breezy time. Imagine Me and You would be as bland as white bread were it not about lesbians, which just goes to show you that lesbians make everything better.
I feel like dancing.
Boom. Hold that thought.
What, you know somewhere we should go?
Next up at number 8 is Bound. Before the Wachowskis became a worldwide sensation with The Matrix, and long before either came out as transgender, the directing duo showed early signs of queerness with Bound. A noir thriller starring Gina Gershon and Jennifer Tilly as ex-con Corky and femme fatale Violet, Bound gave the world the most sumptuous partners in crime that queer cinema has ever seen. Violet soon learns Corky is great with all kinds of plumbing, and they begin a secret love affair. Desperate to run off together, they hatch a plan to steal millions from Caesar's bosses and pin the blame on him. Tilly uses her signature husky voice to hide her cleverness behind a ditzy persona, and Gershon proves her acting mettle by rocking that motorcycle jacket, as well as any true leather dyke.
You're asking me to help you fuck over the mob. Violet, these people are serious.
At number 7 we have The Handmaiden. Park Chan-wook is a director best known for making violent, disturbing films, from his celebrated Vengeance trilogy to the supremely twisted Stoker. The Handmaiden is loosely based on the famous Sarah Waters novel Fingersmith, which was also made into a miniseries starring Sally Hawkins in 2005. Set in Japanese-occupied Korea in the 1930s, the film follows Suki, an orphan pickpocket hired by a con man to work for Japanese heiress Lady Hideko as her maid. Though Suki's directive is to swindle Lady Hideko out of her inheritance, the two women grow close and concoct a devious plan of their own. As the pair grow more in love and in lust, the plot thickens and the stakes get higher and higher. The Handmaiden is deeply erotic, mysterious, violent, and also unexpectedly sweet.
입안이 자꾸 베어. 이 하나가 뾰족한가 봐.
Taking the number 6 spot is Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Celine Sciamma's luscious tour de force practically demands to be seen on the big screen, but its subtle glances and rich performances offer plenty to unpack on repeat viewings. There are only 4 characters in the film, all women. A painter, her elusive subject, her mother, and their maid. The setting is a damp and nearly empty manor house on an island in Brittany, the part of France that bears the closest resemblance to England. A British austerity permeates the film's first act, all cold shoulders and sidelong glances between the women, but Sciamma delivers the French passion by the film's fiery conclusion, and then some. While the romance is undoubtedly the heart of Portrait, Sciamma also seamlessly infuses the film with evidence of women's limited options, or rather, the endlessly creative ways they learn to skirt the rules.
Je me souviendrai de la première fois où j'ai eu envie de vous embrasser.
Quand était-ce?
Vous n'avez pas vu? Quand vous m'avez demandé si j'avais déjà aimé.
Halfway through our list at number 5 is Pariah. Every filmmaker gets her crack at a coming-of-age story that mirrors their own, and those stories take on increasing significance when coming from rarely seen perspectives. Humming with the electricity of repressed sexuality finally breaking free, Pariah follows teenage alike, Ade Pero Dewey, as she embraces her queerness and masculine gender expression. The camera practically aches as alike changes out of her baseball hat and t-shirt on the train home to Brooklyn, donning a girly sweater in order to calm her parents' suspicions, Kim Wayans and Charles Parnell. We melt alongside alike as she lights up with the first tingles of love, seeing herself for the first time through the desiring eyes of Bina Asha Davis. Cinematographer Bradford Young, Arrival, films alike's first nights out at the club in rich, saturated colors. The movie pulses with the rhythm of first love and the cost of self-discovery.
I am broken. I am broken open. Breaking is freeing. Broken is freedom.
Coming in at number 4 is Saving Face. Premiering at the Toronto International Film Festival in 2004, Alice Wu's buoyantly charming romantic comedy became an instant queer classic, seamlessly balancing cinematic artistry with heartfelt comedy. A satisfying blend of heart-fluttering romance and familial woes, Wu's film is loosely based on her own experiences coming out to her traditional Chinese family. Featuring a performance from Twin Peaks icon Joan Chen, the film follows Wu, Michelle Krusiek, a surgeon who meets and falls for ballet dancer Vivian Lin Chen. Accustomed to prioritizing work and family over romantic bliss, she must learn not to let love pass her by. 14 years before Lulu Wang's The Farewell, Wu's film was also populated almost exclusively by Chinese actors, many of whom spoke Mandarin in the film, and was deeply rooted in the immigrant experience.
没兴趣啊
No，
你不喜欢黑人啊？
我喜欢黑人。
他不喜欢黑人，
妈，他喜欢黑人。
那他为什么不跟 J date 啊？
Breaking into the top 3 is Disobedience. Disobedience is a 2017 romantic lesbian drama film directed by Sebastián Lelio, based on the 2006 novel of the same name by Naomi Alderman. The film explores themes of religion, sexuality, and societal expectations. The story revolves around Ronik Krushka, a photographer living in New York, who returns to her Orthodox Jewish community in North London after the death of her estranged father, a prominent rabbi. Ronit left the community years ago after a scandal involving her romantic relationship with Esti Cooperman, a childhood friend and the wife of her cousin David. As Ronit reconnects with her past, she discovers that the feelings between her and Esti are still very much alive. The film explores the tension between personal desires and the expectations and constraints imposed by the conservative religious community.
It's insane that you're here.
This is my house we're talking about. I keep it in order.
At number 2, we have But I'm a Cheerleader. But I'm a Cheerleader is a 1999 satirical romantic comedy film directed by Jamie Babbitt. The film is known for its colorful and exaggerated approach to addressing themes of sexual identity, conversion therapy, and societal expectations. The story centers around Megan Bloomfield, played by Natasha Lyonne, a high school cheerleader whose friends and family suspect that she might be a lesbian. Concerned about Megan's perceived deviation from societal norms, her friends and family stage an intervention, leading to Megan being sent to True Directions, a conversion therapy camp aimed at curing individuals of their homosexuality. At True Directions, Megan is introduced to a series of gender-normative activities and therapy sessions led by the camp's strict director, Mary Brown, played by Kathy Moriarty. Despite the camp's efforts to change her sexual orientation, Megan finds herself developing feelings for another camper, Graham Eaton, portrayed by Clea Duvall.
Why are you freaking out?
It's none of my business. Do what you want.
You want me to do what I want? I could care less. What I really want?
And finally, taking the number 1 spot on our list is Carol. Carol is a 2015 romantic drama film directed by Todd Haynes, based on Patricia Highsmith's 1952 novel The Price of Salt. The film is set in the 1950s and explores the romantic relationship between two women amidst societal norms and expectations. The story follows Therese Belivet, played by Rooney Mara, a young photographer and aspiring set designer working in a department store, and Carol Aird, played by Kate Blanchett, an older woman going through a divorce. The two women meet and develop a connection that evolves into a deep and passionate romantic relationship. As their bond deepens, they face societal pressures, legal challenges, and personal struggles related to their sexuality. The film delicately explores the complexities of love, desire, and the challenges of pursuing a relationship outside of societal norms.
Therese, not Teresa. No. Therese Belivet. It's lovely.
And yours?
Carol.
So there you have it, our top 10 lesbian movies that you absolutely need to watch. Whether you're in the mood for romance, drama, or thrills, there's something on this list for everyone. Be sure to let us know in the comments which of these films is your favorite, and if we missed any of your top picks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.